Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played today. All Mutual's wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games will offer Win Plays Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta wagers. Both the Mighty Ocho and the Early Daily Double begin in Game 1. We have an early pick 3 that begins in Game 2 and a late pick 3 that begins in Game 6. We also have the high-paying high 5 jackpot. Most popular wager here at Magic City. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high 5 for today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. We have one scratch in today's performance, ladies and gentlemen. Today's performance has one scratch. Actually, 2 scratches, sorry. Two scratches in today's performance. Both Juice and Robin are scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. Once again, both Juice and Robin are scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. This will be a complete rundown of those 2 scratches as they affect today's performance in its entirety. Let's begin. Game 1, post 7, scratch Juice, replace Juice with Ben. Game 7, Game 1, post 7, scratch Juice, replace Juice with Ben. Game 2, post 8, scratch Juice, replace Juice with Anderluck. Game 2, post 8, scratch Juice, replace Juice with Anderluck. Game 3, which begins the high 5. Game 3, post 3, scratch Robin, replace Robin with Bragley. Game 3, post 3, scratch Robin, replace Robin with Bragley. Game 4, post 1, scratch Robin, replace Robin with Julin. Game 4, post 1, scratch Robin, replace Robin with Julin. Game 5, post 2, scratch Robin, replace Robin with Ben. Game 5, post 2, scratch Robin, replace Robin with Ben. There are no scratches in Game 6. Finally, in Game 7, post 6, scratch Juice in the front court, replace Juice with Carballo. Game 7, post 6, scratch Juice, replace Juice with Carballo. Those are the scratches of Juice and Robin as they affect today's performance in its entirety. With all that, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post time, then sit back and relax. Post time for Game 1 is now just 6 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Hello, Stu. I'm doing well. Good to have you back with us today.
Thank you.
Hope you're feeling a little bit better.
It is good to be back. I am not feeling better, but I do appreciate being here. Let's see. Did I miss anything yesterday?
Did you miss anything? Not a whole lot. You missed a bad sequence of play in an early game, and then after that, it was actually a terrific day. Good energy, good play. Doubles game was incredible, and I think Game 4 had a lengthy playoff as well. So some good stuff across the board, Stu, and good highlight play, always exciting.
Always good.
And
to
the
hear.
chat, I got to give the chat credit. They were great yesterday. They were helpful, well behaved. Gave some nice questions, had some stuff to talk about. It was a good day.
Mo Crank, we do know that Battle Court, as of the conversation that was had about 15 minutes ago, will not be scratched from Battle Court. If players give an opportunity to scratch Battle Court or Pelota, it's easier. The substitution process is easier in Pelota than it is for Battle Court. Same substitution process that's basically been in place for 60 years. Whereas we invented Battle Court, so, it's there's a policy, but it's not the easiest policy in the world. So Robin is expected to play Battle Court later today. Let's see who else is in here. Boom Boom, good to talk to you. Mr. Carlton, good to see you. Tiger Chalk Talk, good afternoon. Steve M. Jason, greetings. Sorry I didn't buy that car from your father again. William, happy retirement. Hope all's going well. Steve M, as always, and Mo Crank. Yep, that's the best information we have for now. So with 4 minutes to go, there's a little video that explains something or other.
Yes, it does. We'll explain the scoring format for all 8 games today. The same as every day. That will be Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back here 3 minutes from the start of game number 1 today.
See, Diaz has got the ultimate excuse now. We're never quite sure if he's doing what he's doing because he's trying to have that wry wit that he's always had versus is this something that we need to call the doctor's office about? So
I think this is fine.
So we have no. We're not open to the public on Mondays and Tuesdays, as is our will, and for other reasons. And so we do have the ability to play music in-house again.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, who is it? It's not T-Shirk, is it? Who's the? No, Jetna. Yeah, Jetna has an issue with our ability to shut the music that plays during games on and off. That continues to remain a problem, Jetna. And obviously the music, as you said, was playing. The royalty-free music was playing during one of the Battle Court matches the other day, which you found.
Yeah,
I did see that
same
message.
sound.
I passed that on. That's not something I even know that we know how to turn off back here, but one way or the other, that message was passed on. Thank you very much. But we do have music that can be played in-house, and that's pretty much any kind of music. So last week, Diaz was playing DJ and had turned on some actually kind of interesting music. And for the first time ever, he just Googled top 5 Basque songs right now for the Basque country and turned it on just to see if the players would respond.
I like the
Well, there's no one on the court in the first game that's going to respond.
Yeah, this is your type of. I mean, it's soft.
My type of?
No, it's softer. It's not loud, banging. It's very soothing.
Bush. Andrew's being a moron. Anyway, it's besides the point. I have a varied music taste. For instance, I will listen to Bush 16 Stone. You don't get a lot harder than that.
Whoa.
16 Stone by Bush. Bush. Gavin Rosdale was married to, I'm blanking on her name. But no, that's hard rock.
Boy, Bush.
My taste run from hard rock to chamber music. I don't do a lot of bass.
Right. That's
not into bass.
Yeah. No, like the
bass in it.
EDM music. Yeah. That's, whatever the kids are listening
definitely
to.
not into
EDM. No, it's not meant to be.
No, definitely not to EDM.
Let's play game 1, Stu. Some highlight.
Time to begin game 1. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match. Plays 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving is Kubala. Receiving blue post 2, Flores. Kubala serves. First game's underway. Inside placement, read by Kubala. Here's the backhand. Rebote left side. Catch by Kubala. Ball tip, point one. Kubala first up on the board in our first game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. It's worn by Jedden. Jedden on the rebote from the 6th line. That's a miss, point one. Kubala has 2 points. Receiving in the green shirt at post 4, El Barba. El Barba on the catch. Here's the backhand. Kubala, fine catch and a nice return. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Ball tip, point one. I can't hear you through the glass, fortunately. Red shirt at post 1 gets the point. Here's the black shirt at post 5. Cool Fitness. Beautiful catch by Cool Fitness off an excellent serve by Kubala. Point one. One with 4 points. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6 worn by Tennessee. There's a backhand by Tennessee. Tennessee on the catch. Here's the backhand from the 10 line. Tennessee, fine catch at the 10. Outside placement. That scores. That was beautifully executed by Tennessee. Ben Pink of post 7 substituting for the scratched Juice. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Ben's there. Backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown wall to wall. Swing and a miss on that rebote. Got to watch that ball come into that basket before you start the swing. If you don't see that ball go in that basket, you have no idea where it is. Point 7. Purple, a post 8 CRB. This will complete the first round of play. Rebote left side by Ben. Catch by CRB. Ben on the catch. Here's the backhand. scoop was tipped. That ball was caught twice. First time and a second time. That don't work. 0.7. Seven with 2 points. We've completed the first round of play. Flores receives. Blue at post 2. Rebote forehand. Catch by Flores. Ben goes down and makes the rebote. That stays in play. Big bounce. Flores has it back at 11 line and dropped it. 0.7. Seven with 4 points, receiving post 3, Jedden. Jedden, backhand to the inside. Ben's there. 2-0 by Ben, powerfully thrown. Jedden, great catch. Ben on the catch at the 12 line. Over the top, back to the inside. Jedden's there. Ben from the 9 line. Outside placement, stopped by Jedden. Ball tip, 0.3. Jedden takes over the serve here on our first game. Returning, post 4, El Barba. There's the backhand by El Barba, powerfully thrown wall to wall. Rebote forehand. El Barba on the rebote, keeps it inside, and it scores. Well placed, 0.4. El Barba takes over the serve. He has 2 points. Black shirt at post 5 receives. Cool Fitness. Fault over serve. Battle court rules allow for, actually, sorry, this is not battle court. That's how used I am to saying that. That's a loss of 0.5. Kubala receives. Red at post 1. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Cool Fitness. Kubala takes it on the bounce, the 8 line. To the inside it goes. Ball tip, 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1, Kubala. 1 has 6, 6 has 1. Kubala serves Tennessee for the game. Here's the backhand by Tennessee. Rebote. Tennessee makes the catch. Point of game, post 1, Kubala. 1 wins it, 7 places, 3, 4, and 5 playoff for third place, 3 first serves to 4. There's backhand by El Barba. Rebote's coming right up the middle. Excellent catch by El Barba. Here's the backhand. That lands in and scores 0.4. For 4 points, here's post 5. Cool Fitness. Drop shot attempt. Fell about a foot short of the front wall. 0.5. Five serves to 4. This is show point. Rebote left side by El Barba, well played and scoring. Third place finish for post 4, El Barba. 174, unofficial order finish for game 1. Results are official. Coming in first, post 1, Kubala. Taking second, post 7. Ben was substituting 4. Juice coming in third, post 4. El Barba 174. The official order finish for game 1. $2 Quinella 17, $48. Trifecta 174, 152 even. Up next, game 2. Spectacular 7 scoring. There's a scratch. Game 2, post 8. Scratch Juice, replace Juice with Anderluck. Game 2, post 8. Scratch Juice, replace Juice with Anderluck. There are no scratches in game 2 other than Juice. Game Juice, game Juice. Game 2, post 8. Scratch Juice, replace Juice with Anderluck. Reminder that Juice and Robin are scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. That does affect also the doubles games coming up in games 5 and 7.
And scratch here, post 8. Juice is out. Anderluck goes in this second game. With about 6 minutes until we begin game 2, for any new highlight fans who may be joining us for the first time, take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how highlight is played.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
Five minutes from the start of game number 2.
Reminder that Juice is out, replaced by Anderluck in game 2. Game 2, post 5. Game 2, post 8. Scratch. Juice, replace Juice with Anderluck. And as sometimes we do at Magic City, it's important to note the passing of certain highlight figures that folks may know. The announcer at Miami Highlight who trained me, one Ken Paraglia. Kenneth Paraglia passed away, unfortunately, last week. Ever tell you that story?
I've heard that. What training?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. Not yet.
So Miami Highlight had not had a new announcer in about 10 years. And the responsibilities were split up between Ken Paraglia, rest in peace, Dave Lemon, who currently is at Dania. Well, not currently, but, announced at Dania. So the announcing responsibilities were basically divvied up between 3 people. And that had been that way for 10 years. Then one of them got promoted to director of promotions.
Okay.
So they needed a new full-time announcer. Just happened to be the time that I was bombing out of medical school. And so as is often the case, the Frontons would call North Miami Amateur and ask, do you have someone for this particular job? And so the owner of North Miami Amateur asked me, do you have, ask Howie, do you have anybody there who might be a good fit for announcing? And I just happened to be sitting there sewing a highlight ball. And Howie said, what do you think about announcing at Miami Highlight? I said, I like the announcing at Miami Highlight.
Yeah.
He said, well, what do you think about doing it? I was like, what?
Me?
Sure enough, I went over my jacket and tie and my legal pad and went over to take notes and sat down with Kenny and Dave Lemon and did an interview and said a few things into the microphone and got hired.
Do you remember what you said to the? Like, write a post one?
No, so I do remember that they didn't have a concept for how to train people and how to announce. And so it was still a little intimidating at that time because the announcer's booth was at the front wall.
Yeah.
And it was enclosed, but the entire audience was there. And at that time, they were still doing about 2,000 people a performance. I'd say anywhere from, let's say, a low of 1,000 to 2,600, let's say, a performance.
Okay. Yeah.
And those people those fans at Miami Highlight could be brutal, not just on the players, but on announcing. They heard a different voice up there the first time there were people in the building. And, man, there weren't really boos as much as jeers, I would say. And what Kenny had wanted, rest in peace, what Kenny wanted to do was he said, I'm just going to sit behind you and tell you what to say. Just repeat what I say.
Okay.
And so we did that, and it sounded awful. And Dave Lemon came down from the restaurant, having wanted to hear me, and he said, what are you doing? To Kenny. And Ken responded, used to be a little bit far more aggressive than what you're used to.
Yeah.
He says, I'm the one who's teaching him how to announce. I'm the one who's teaching him how to announce. This is what I'm doing. He says, well, don't do it that way. You're effing him up.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting there with the microphone being told that apparently
shaking.
I'm being effed up in front of 2,000 people. And that led to some changes in how highlight announcing was trained. But I worked with Ken for a number of years, and I know that he leaves behind 2 sons. And very, very sorry to hear of the loss of Ken Paraglia. Someone just said it in different players had different things. You know how you like the drop shot?
Yeah.
When you'd hear a drop shot at Miami Highlight and Ken Paraglia was on the microphone, to the inside, he goes to the outside, back to the inside. He does it. Day hada.
I like that.
Oh, thank you. Adam is saying in my head that I was a good. I've always been. I'm just not like a particularly exciting announcer. I just speak clearly and follow the action. That's what I've always done. Thank you, Adam. Thanks for the compliment.
Oh, nice story there, Stu, and condolences to the family and
condolences to the Paraglia family. Yeah. Absolutely.
Play game 2.
Time to begin our second game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt, post 1 is Bragley. Receiving the blue, post 2, Flores. There's the backhand by Bragley. Point 1. Receiving the white shirt of post 3, El Barba. Here's a catch by Bragley, forehand to the inside. El Barba's there. El Barba hard to the inside. Good catch by Bragley. Ball tip, point 3. Barba will take over the serve. Receiving. Green of post 4, Tennessee. Receiving post 5 in the black shirt. CRB. There's a backhand by CRB. Catch by Tennessee. Robote. That hits the overhead screen, which is out of play, point 4. Now receiving the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Jedden. Here's the backhand by Jedden. Good thought, way out, point 6. Pinka, post 7. Cool Fitness receives. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Robote. Ball tipped. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt post 8, substituting for Juice Anderluck. Here's a backhand by Jedden. Jedden on the backhand to the inside. Anderluck from the 9 line. Jedden on the catch. Robote forehand to the outside. Jedden with the tip ball, point 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, post 2, Flores. Backhands in the pad, point 2. Here's post 1, Bragley. Backhand by Flores. Bragley's there. Scoop by Flores. Bragley's midcourt. Forehand powerfully thrown from the 9 line. Robote save by Flores. Karam out. Point 1. Receiving the white of post 3, El Barba. Two all. Stop by Bragley. Forehand by Bragley. Home to score. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Bragley trying to stop him. CRB. Here's a backhand by CRB. Robote coming out. CRB on the catch. Bragley, good positioning and take that in the air. Here's the forehand to play. Scoop, tip. One game, post 1, Bragley. 1 wins it. 4, 6, and 2 will now play off for second and third place. 4 first serves to 6. Fine serve by Tennessee. Will score. Point 4. 4 points. Here's post 2. Flores. Here's a backhand by Flores. Flores on the catch, backhand. Good catch by Tennessee. Tennessee on the run, makes the play. Point 2. Six is eliminated, 2 serves 4. This is for second and third place. Quite a serve by Flores. Nice big bounce. Here's backhand by Tennessee. Robote forehand with the light touch. The drop shot forehand. Robote goes into the pad, and the pad is bad. Real bad. Especially when you're trying to throw a day hot off a Robote. It's even worse. Okay. 4 places, 2 shows. 1-4-2. Unofficial order finish for game 2. 1-4-2, official order finish for game 2. $2 quinella, 1-4, 42.80. Trifecta, 1-4-2, 122.80. Early daily double, 1-1, 17.60. $2 wager on 1 to win, 11.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. That begins the scratch of Robin. Robin is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today, as is Juice. Game 3 begins the high 5. Scratches affecting the high 5. Game 3, post 3. Scratch Robin, replace Robin with Bragley. Game 3, post 3. Scratch Robin, replace Robin with Bragley. Game 4, post 1. Scratch Robin, replace Robin with Julin. Game 4, post 1. Scratch Robin, replace Robin with Julin. Game 5, post 2. Scratch Robin, replace Robin in the backcourt with Ben. Game 5, post 2. Scratch Robin, replace Robin in the backcourt with Ben. No scratches in Game 6. Finally, in Game 7, post 6. Scratch Juice in the front court, replace Juice with Carballo. Game 7, post 6 is now Carballo and Nicholas. Those are the scratches affecting the high 5 from Game 3 on. Post time, 7 minutes. Good luck. Backhand by Jedden. Tennessee goes to the floor, throws a 2-all. Jedden's on it. Hard throw, scoop by Tennessee. Tennessee back to the outside. In the air at the 11 line. There's the backhand, caught by Benny. Backhand from the 10 line. Devote forehand thrown hard by Douglas. Benny's on it. 2-all by Benny. That is a beautiful Costado 2-all. Backhand by Rats. Tennessee is there. Backhand from the 11 line goes deep. Robote. Whoa, no Robote. Rats cut it off. Late for the big bounce. Manu backs up to the 10 line, makes the catch. There's the backhand. Robote left side again to the inside. Catch by Manu. He winds up. There's the 2-all. That scores. Robote left side. Catch by Inaki. All scores. Gochetti. Robin with a fine catch at the 9 line. Powerful throw to the outside. Gochetti is there. That ball is absolutely in play. Here's the rebote for Arats. It passes. That's nice. Rebote left side by Nicholas. Arats with the scoop. And the Costalo 2-all. My, oh my. Forehand rebote by Manu. Rebote left side by Douglas to the inside. Manu takes it on the forehand. Outside placement is the shot. It's stopped by Douglas. Karam is the shot. It scores. Backhand by Gochetti. Low and hard. What a beautiful catch by Benny. Benny goes deep. That clears the overhead screen. Gochetti from the 4 line. Lethal. Backhand by Carballo passes. Robote. Big bounce. Carballo up the wall. Had some hang time there.
And folks, that top 10 there takes us down under a minute till the start of game number 3. Yeah, Kubala, scorching start in these early games, taking the win in post 1, and Bradley also in post 1, moving his way up the standings. Kubala now said 17 total wins this year. They have Gaucheri and Benny tied for first place. Both players have 19 wins. However, all of Gaucheri's wins have come in the late games, and Benny has had a mix of middle and late game wins.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1, number 16, Julian. Receiving in the blue of post 2, with his arms out like a bird trying to dry itself. Ben. Julian serves. Game 3 has begun. Robote forehand by Julian. Here's a catch by Ben. Julian from the 10 line, backhand to the inside. 2-all. Stopped by Julian. Julian powerfully from the forehand. Ben digs out the Robote nicely. Inside placement, stopped by Julian. Robote forehand by Ben. Here's Julian. Right side, low and hard to the inside. Ben is there. Robote forehand to the inside. Ben, tip ball, well played, point 1. Julian first up on the board in our 3rd game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Substituting for Robin is Bragley. Julian on the forehand from the 9 line. Low and hard to the inside. Bragley's there. Tip ball, point 1. Julian with 2 points in this matchup. Julian serves to the green of post 4. Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda to pass. Robote to the inside. Here's Ikeda from the 7 line. Forehand back to pass. Wow. Escapa mucho. Point one. And the call on that, so people understand, is that's enhanced interference. This has to make contact with the opposing player. Black shirt post 5 receives. Bueno. Rotate forehand by Julian. Scores. Point one. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. Kubala. Big backhand by Kubala. Robote coming out. Ball tipped. Point one. That's 5 points for the one post. Julian on the court, ready to receive in the pink post 7, Carballo. Carballo from the forehand, he passes. Robote, forehand from the 8 line, low and hard. This one's stopped by Carballo. Robote forehand to the inside. Carballo's there. Carballo goes wall to wall from the right side. Robote down low, caught by Carballo. Carballo back to the inside with that costado. Beautiful save. 2 bounces ruled before the replay. Point one. Julian has gone 6 straight points to a possible game point. Trying to stop him in the purple of post 8 is Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Julian's there. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Big right side by Julian. Robote left side to the inside. Julian's there. Ball tip, point, and a perfect game for the red shirt of post 1, Julian. One wins it. Long playoff here for second and third. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 will play to 6 points. 2 first serves, 2, 3. Robote forehand by Ben. Catch by Bragley. Big backhand. Robote coming out. Okay, Ben on the left side. He has got a tip ball, point 3. Bragley has 2 points. Receiving in the green of post 4 is Ikeda. Reminder, this is a playoff for second and third place. Playoff is played to 6 points. Ball stays on the side wall and scores. That's well served by Bragley. Point 3. Possible second place finish here for Bragley in the white of post 3, trying to stop him. Bueno. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Bragley's there. Bote forehand by Bueno. Bragley backs up, makes a clutch catch on the 12 line. Bueno's there. Backhand from the 8. Bragley on the catch. Backhand. Bote is too high, hits the overhead screen. Point and place to post 3, Bragley. 1-3, the result so far, 6-7, 8-2, 4-5, pair off and playoff for third place. 6 first serves to 7. Carballo from the forehand, powerfully thrown. Robote, left side, it's a 2-all by Kubala. Carballo reads it, powerfully from the forehand, home to score, point 7. 7 first in the continuing playoff. 8 now serves to 2. Beautiful catch by Ben off a hard serve by Anderluck. Anderluck outside placement. This one caught beautifully by Ben. Great read. Big bounce. Scores. Point 2. 4 now serves to 5. The winner of this point will meet in the continuing playoff for show. Third place. 4 serves 5. There's a backhand by Bueno. Ikeda's there. First catch counted. That was juggled, point 5. 7, 2, and 5 remain in the playoff for third place. 7 serves 2. Robote forehand by Carballo. Ben on the catch. Point 2. 2 serves to 5. Possible show point. That ball lands in. That's well thrown by Bueno to score. Point 5. Five serves to 2. Show point. Ball tipped. 2 shows. unofficial order finish. 1-3-2. Your price will be up in a moment.
Results of Game 3 are now official. The Quinella 1-3, 24.80. The trifecta 1-3-2, 219.60. $2 on the one to win. Returns $8.40. Up next, we have game number 4. Spectacular 7 singles game going up to 7 points. Points doubling after all matchups in the first round of play. Look out, we do have one scratch here in this 4th game. Robin is out of all of his scheduled appearances. This affects post 1. Scratch Robin, replace him with Julian. Game 4. Post 1. Scratch Robin, replace him with Julian. Post time for Game 4, which will also conclude the early pick 3. Is just about 7 minutes away. Good luck. Clear, Jedden on the hop, brings it in. Sidearm forehand, Manny knows where to be, pulls in another one. Back over the top, here's Benny, nice catch on the left side up overhead. El Barba, that's a tough Rebote save.
Rebote forehand by Tennessee is low to the inside. CRB's on it, winding up. Kind of a drop shot. Tennessee got to it, though. Throws it to the outside. What a save by CRB. Here's the catch by Nicholas from the outside. Big right side. Kubala looking for the Rebote. He makes a beautiful save.
Rebote, saved by Julian. He digs it out. Orion Rebote right at the feet. Julian scoops that one up. Douglas keeps this one to the outside. Julian has it on the forehand. Sidearm play. Just out of reach, and Douglas, though, digs out a tough Rebote. That's a big bounce over Julian.
Carballo, backhand. Rebote forehand by Benny in the middle of the court. Carballo from the 7 line. Rebote saved by Benny. That's beautiful. Caught by Julian at the 9 line. He goes deep. Robote saved beautifully by Arat.
Did get there. Backhand lobbed and clearing the overhead screen. Forehand, Robote powered. Caught off the sidewall. Rocks turns Robote on the backhand. Manny, that kicked up. But what an effort on the backhand.
Robote forehand saved by Iriondo. Sherry's there. Here's Iriondo. Backhand. Low runner. Sherry dug it out. Made contact. Robote forehand saved by Manny. Here's Carballo backing in. Robote saved by Manny.
And folks, that top 10 takes us down about 2 minutes from the start of our fourth game today. Yeah, a lot of players have been, especially these middle game players, Julian, Benny as well. That game actually ended Benny's streak of 7 consecutive wins in game number 4. And the only thing that stopped him was the player manager. They're not in that fourth game today. Yeah, we do have a one scratch here in this fourth game. Final reminder, post 1, scratch Robin, replace him with Julian.
Ernesto, I can answer that question easily. Gauchard is not the most complete player I've ever seen. I'd say the most complete front quarter that I've ever seen is probably Bolivar, as far as equally good on the forehand, equally good on the backhand, forehand kill shots, backhand kill shots, and court positioning. Gauchard has a lot of unneeded, expended energy running around the court that he may outgrow as he gets older. But, oh, no, you put Bolivar in his prime and Gauchard in his prime on the same court, Bolivar will beat him every time. Or most times. I know you're fishing to try to get me what to say, but is he the most complete player that I've ever seen? No, he's not. Not by a long shot. He sticks out here at Magic City because he's the best amongst a group of people. He's a very good highlight player, tremendous highlight player. Okay, has lots of skill, but as far as like the best that I've ever seen, nice try, buddy. We'll begin game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving red shirt at post 1. Substituting for Robin is Julian. Receiving the blue at post 2 is Baragli. Here's the serve. We begin. Julian on the forehand from the 9 line to the inside. Here's Braggley. Backhand. Ball tip, point 1. Julian first up on the board in our fourth game. That'll bring to the court the white at post 3, Carballo. And Ernesto, he's already in his 20s. There's a long list of players that I've seen that have exploded. Baronio, when you want to talk about Baronio, Gauchard would have smoked Bolivar. Stop it. Ernesto, seriously, you really need your liver enzymes checked. I think all the years of alcohol has really affected your thinking. Here's a catch by Carballo. What a catch by Julian. Backhand from the 11 line. Here's a backhand by Julian. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Julian's there. Point one. Receiving the green shirt of post 4, worn by Anderluck. Do you think that Gaucher is faster than Baronio? Interesting. I don't know, 2 different generations. I just know that Baronio was so exciting to watch. Just like Gaucher can be. Juggling, point 4. Receiving the black shirt of post 5, Manny. Here's a catch by Anderluck. Backhand by Manny. Anderluck, long carom. Stopped by Manny. Manny from the forehand. Stopped by Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Manny's there. Here's a backhand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand, rifle to the inside. Manny's there. Backhand from the 10 to the inside. Rebote, that rebound from the back wall, saved by Anderluck with a light touch off the tip of Manny's cesta. The ball goes point 4. Anderluck has 2 points. Now receiving the yellow of post 6, Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. Powerful backhand coming out. Rebote forehand to the inside. Ben's there. Backhand by Ben. That ball's on the wall the whole way. Anderluck gets in there. He makes a save that's in play. Here's Ben. Powerful throw. Scores. Well played. Point 6. On the court, ready to receive in the pink of post 7. Bueno. Ernesto, are you speaking about Horeche, who played at Miami, or Arteche? That ball is tipped, point 6. Here now to complete the first round receive. Purple at post 8 is Ikeda. Nightmare. That player would have nightmares with Gaucher. Ernesto, I can recommend an excellent psychiatrist. She speaks Spanish. She's about a mile and a half south of the Fronton here in Coral Gables. I might be able to get you an appointment within the next 2 weeks. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2, Baragli. Javi, we got this. Don't worry about it. Thank you for jumping into the conversation. I don't often see your name, but yeah. This isn't to take anything away from Gaucher. Gaucher is clearly he's the top player here at Magic City. He's got some very unique highlight talents, and I have no doubt that he would be playing the different tournaments in Spain if he weren't with us here right now. Here's a catch by Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand, hard to the inside. That's a beautiful catch by Bragley. Backhand. Low and hard to the inside. That ball is tipped, point 2. Two with 2 points. Here's post 3. Carballo. Ernesto, you're talking about 2 different things. Here, he doesn't seem to have any weaknesses other than sometimes he gets a little wound up, like we saw the other night. Doesn't always maintain his composure. Gets a little wild. Scoop by Bragley. Here's the backhand. Ball tip, point 3. Carballo's on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1, Julin. But you're comparing him to players who, well, different highlight players. And you just can't make those comparisons. You can't even compare those players to players. You can't, again, once again, we've had this discussion many times. You can't really compare the Orbea, Chiruka, Chamela, Bengoa group, Honduras, to the Joey, Uriarte, Ara, Mitch group. You just can't make those comparisons. 2 different games. Scoop by Carballo. Here's a catch by Carballo. Powerful throw. Robote save by Julin. Great effort. That hits the overhead screen, point 3. They're on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5, Manny. Hard serve by Carballo. That's a beautiful catch and return by Manny. Robote left side. Carballo, tremendous catch at the 12 line. Powerful, powerful forehand. Robote by Manny. He goes to the ground. Carballo jumps over Carballo. And Manny can't figure out why he did that. That's Manny right there. It's like, dude, you don't have to jump over to me to get the ball. You can go around me to get the ball. You're that fast. So we'll give Manny that point because the ball was tipped. And we'll continue on with our little old game. Receiving in the green of post 4, Anderluck. Here's a catch by Manny. Big right side by Manny. Robote forehand. Here's a backhand by Manny to the inside, low and hard. Robote forehand, high to the front wall. Manny's there from the 6th line to the inside. Robote forehand. Manny on the jump. Right side, going to that outside, stopped on the forehand of Anderluck. Anderluck powerfully from the right side. Manny looks for the Robote, drops it inside. Anderluck's there. Outside placement. My, oh my, in. Very well done, point 4. 4 with 4 points. Here's post 7. Bueno receives. Robote right side to the inside. This one caught and returned. Robote coming out. Bueno makes the catch. Scoop by Anderluck. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand. Light touch. Made it clean. That lands in to score. Tremendous play by Anderluck. That gets him to 6 points and a possible game point, trying to stop him. The yellow of post 6, Ben. Here's a backhand by Ben. Robote forehand. Ben makes the catch. Robote left side, just missed point 6. Play will continue. 6 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8. Ikeda. Here's a backhand by Ikeda. That gets by Ben and scores point 8. Ikeda with 3 points. Serving to the blue of post 2, Bragley. Here's the backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Bragley, almost point 8. Possible game point for the purple of post 8. Ikeda trying to stop him is Julin. Scoop by Ikeda. Powerful throw, low and hard. What a catch by Julin. There's a backhand. Robote. Robote forehand to the inside. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Scoop by Julin. Julin low and hard. Ikeda on the catch. Backhand from the 9 line to the inside. He goes deep. Robote forehand. Ikeda takes this one on the forehand. Julin on the catch. Costello 2-all. Lands in and scores. Point 1. One has 4, 3 has 4. Carballo from the 9 line. Robote forehand to the inside. Scoop, tipped, point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1, Julin. Trying to stop him, Manny. Here's Manny on the backhand from the 10 line. It goes wall to wall. Robote coming out. Manny on the catch. Backhand from the 8 line. Robote forehand save. Manny makes the catch. Robote forehand low and hard. Here's Manny. 2-all by Manny, opens up. It is stopped by Julin, but he does not hold on. Point 5. Manny has 4 points. Play continues. Would appear that Julian is stuck in the netting. Got him free. There we go. Free Julian. Okay. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7. Robote left side to the inside. Here's a catch by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Robote coming out. Outside placement. Got him. 0.7. Returning with possible game point, the green of post 4, Anderluck. Went on the catch. There's the forehand play. Robote forehand. Scoop attempt miss. 0.7. Play continues. 4 points for the 7 post. Bueno is serving to Ben in the yellow of post 6. Backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Robote, forehand, low and hard. Ben's there. Ben hard to the inside. That ball's tipped. 0.6. 6 on the board with 6 points. Possible game point. Trying to stop him in the blue of post 2, Baragli. Here's a catch by Bragley. Bragley from the forehand. Robote left side. Bragley makes the catch. There's the backhand. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Bragley. Catch by Ben. Ben on the backhand. Robote. Robote left side by Bragley. Ben's there. Ben powerfully from the forehand. That will score. Point and game, post 6, Ben. 6 wins it. This is a playoff for second and third place. 1 serves to 4. There's a backhand by Anderluck. Robote forehand. Anderluck makes the catch in the air. Here's the backhand. One places, 4 shows. Once again, 1 places, 4 shows. Results, ladies and gentlemen, from Game 4 are official. Coming in first, post 6, Ben. Taking second, post 1, Julian. Julian was substituting for the scratched Robin. Coming in third, post 4, Anderluck. 614, the official order of finish for Game 4. There are your prices. $2 Quinello, $1,688. Trifecta, 614, $562 even. $2 wager on 6 to win, $1,660. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 5. Game 5 is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Game 5 is also part of today's Double Championship, the first of our 2 doubles games. There's a scratch. Game 5, post 2. Scratch the backcourt Robin, replace Robin with Ben. Game 5, post 2, scratch Robin, replace a Robin with Ben. Post time for Game 5, now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. Catch by Ben. Hard by Ben. Scoop by Ikeda. By Ben. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Ben looking for the rebote. He puts that one inside. Carballo, a leaping catch. Side, Anderluck's there, backhand. What a catch by Flores up the wall at the 10 line. Rebote forehand, tough one, and he got it.
Backhand by Julin. Into the corner. Forehand rebote. Saved by Nicholas. Here's Julin. Winds up to Costado. 2-wall. Nicholas. There's that line catch.
Fake the 2-all, put it inside. Benny makes the catch. There's the backhand. Arat's on the run. Arat saves the rebote. He's up. Benny makes the catch on the forehand. Low and hard to the inside. One-handed grab by Arat. Hard to the inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Bote forehand. What a catch by Jairo. It's capturing an audience that wants to follow you regularly and holding on to them. That's a tough thing in this day and age. Rebote forehand. Jairo makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. What a catch by Manu. Low and hard to the inside. Backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Aratz. Rebote left side. Stays on the wall. What a catch by Aratz.
Left side rebote. Nicholas plays it high off the front wall. Douglas runs under it. Shoots it back inside. What a scoop by Nicholas.
Rebote left side by Douglas. Scoop by Jairo. Jairo back to the inside. Douglas is there. 2-0 by Douglas. Read by Jairo. Stopped by Jairo. What a catch by Douglas.
And folks, that top 10, the best catches last year, takes us about 2 minutes from the start of our 5th game. Doubles action starting in game number 5. Goes Sherry and Flores still with 13 wins this doubles tournament. Douglas and Kubawa second place. They have 8. But how about Inaki and Bradley? They started off a little bit slow, and here they are making their push up the standings. They now sit with 7 wins in solo 3rd place. CRB and Benny in 4th, 6 wins. Jairo, Tennessee, Cool Fitness and Arat's tied for 5th place. They have 5 wins. So still a bunch of teams. They maybe not an opportunity to get to 1st place, but still vying for that 2nd place bonus prize to be awarded, I believe, at the end of next month. Final Pelota Day will be Tuesday, May 28th.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin Game 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Serving first, red shirts post 1 goes Sherry and Flores. Receiving blue at post 2, Bueno and Ben. There's the serve. We begin. Point 2. Receiving the white shirts post 3, Anderluck and Jedden. Julin, rather. Here's the forehand by Ben. He comes over the top. Catch by Anderluck. Here's backhand by Ben. Julian's there. Rebote forehand. Rebote forehand again. Bueno comes in. Backhand. Julian on the catch from the 10 line. Forehand hard to the inside. Here's Ben. Ben from the 12 line. Backhand powerfully thrown. Caught by Julin. Anderluck powerfully to the inside. Bueno cuts it off. Backhand to the inside. Robote forehand by Julin. Bueno moves in. He's got the ball. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Point two. 2 points for the two post. In this matchup, we have Bueno serving to the green shirts of post 4. Jedden and Manny. Here's the backhand by Manny. Backhand by Jedden to the inside. Bends there. Backhand from the 12 line. Big right side. Here's the catch by Manny. Manny to the inside. Big bounce. Scoop by Ben. Manny on the backhand to the inside. Rotate forehand by Bueno. Manny backhand from the 12 line, hard to the inside. Cut off by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Robote, that rebound from the back wall, play to the outside. It lands out of play, point 2. 2 with 3 points here at the black shirts, post 5. Douglas and Kubala. Fault, underserve. Point 5. Yellow shirts of post 6. El Barba and Manu receive. Here's a backhand by Manu. Kubala's there. Here's the backhand. Manu from deep in the backcourt goes deep. Douglas, backhand from the 9 line. Robote forehand by Douglas. El Barba on the catch. Kubala saves the Robote from deep in the backcourt. El Barba attacks with a reach. Carambola does not come back in, but it is picked up by Kubala. Magic City bounce. Kubala's clear. Good catch by Manu. Douglas reaching behind and make that catch at the 9 line. Here's Manu from the 10. Backhand thrown powerfully to the inside. Robote, the rebound from the back wall to the inside. Here's Manu. Backhand, low and hard, and caught by Kubala. Robote left side. Manu on the catch. 2-all. Stopped by El Barba. El Barba from the forehand. Kubala gets in there to make the grab in the backcourt. Manu from the 11 line. Robote saved by Douglas. Here's the catch by El Barba. El Barba's 2-all is out. Is in? Is in. Point 6. Pink shirts at post 7. Inaki and Bragley receive. Rotate forehand. Here's Inaki. Backhand by Bragley. Rotate to the inside. Here's backhand by Manu. Manu on the catch. Robote left side to the inside. Bragley, big forehand to the inside. Manu's there. Here's the backhand. Manu on the catch. Bragley now from the 11 line, forehand to the inside. Manu switches to the right side to make the save. Catch by Inaki. Big right side by Bragley. There's a backhand by Manu. Manu goes deep again. Here's Bragley. Bragley from the 11 line. Manu's there. Bragley from the forehand to the inside. Manu reaches out. Backhand from the 10 line. Scoop by Manu. Splitter. Stopped by Inaki on the bounce. Rotate forehand to the inside. Catch by Bragley. 2-all. It's out. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirts, post 8. CRB and Bragley. CRB and Benny, rather. There's the backhand by Inaki. Point 8. Receiving post 1, the red shirts go Sherry and Flores. Scoop by CRB. CRB throws it back hard. Rotate forehand by Benny. 2-all scores, point 1. 1 with 2 points, serving to post 3. Anderluck and Julin. It's an underserved, point 3. 3 with 2 points. Here's post 4. The green shirts receive. Jedden and Manny. Backhand by Julin. Powerful right side. Beautiful catch by Manny. Here's the backhand. Here's the backhand by Manny. Chick Chack scores. Point 4. 4 with 2 points. Here are the blue post 2. Bueno and Ben. Bueno picks the serve. He goes outside. In. Point 2. Possible game point. Blue shirts post 2. Bueno and Ben trying to stop them. Douglas and Kubala. Ball tipped by Bueno. Point 5. Play continues. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. El Barba and Manu. Backhand by Manu. Douglas from the 9 line. Backhand powerfully thrown. Wall to wall. Stopped from hitting the back wall by Manu on the forehand. Douglas is there. Here's the backhand. Here's the backhand by El Barba. Drop shot. Doesn't work. Douglas is there. Douglas fires the carom. That scores. Point 5. Possible game point for the black shirts of post 5. Douglas and Kubala trying to stop them. Inaki and Bragley. Here's the catch by Bragley. Forehand from the 10 line. Backhand by Kubala. Robote. Kubala's there. Backhand from the 13 line. Robote, left side. Kubala on the catch. Here's the backhand by Inaki from the 8 line. Kubala backhand to the inside. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Inaki. Here's Douglas rifling it outside. Home to score. Point and game. Black shirts oppose 5. Douglas and Kubala. Five wins at 2 places. 1, 3, and 4 playing off for 3rd place. 1 first serves, 2, 3. Here's Julian on the backhand from the 9 line. Powerfully thrown. Robote, that rebound off the back wall to the inside. Julian's there. Here's a backhand by Flores. Beautiful catch at the sidewall by Anderluck. Flores over the top. Anderluck's there. Backhand. Gaucheri's looking for Robote about the 8 line. Fires it inside. Robote coming out. Robote left side by Julian. Here's Gaucheri midcourt. Low and hard, and what a beautiful scoop by Julian. Robote for Gaucheri. Point 1. Along with 4 points, possible show point. Trying to stop them, Jedden and Manny. Beautiful catch by Flores, made deep in the backcourt. Here's Manny. Forehand from the right side to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. Jen's on it. Here's the backhand to the inside. Robote, forehand save is in the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 4. We'll turn them around now. 4 serves 1. This is show point. Here's the backhand by Flores. That ball hits the overhead screen. 4 shows. Unofficial order finish. 5-2-4. Your price will be up in a moment. 524, Quinella 25, 35-40, trifecta 524, 195 even. Up next, game 6, 7 minutes. Good luck. Bote forehand by Flores. Here's Jairo. Two all by Flores will score. There's a backhand by Rotz, catch by Julin. Big right side by Julin, goes wall to wall. Bote coming out. 2-all will score beautifully again for CRB.
Up the 8 line of the backhand. Rotz backs up, pulls it in. This one overhead. There's Nicholas. Robote forehand. Rotz runs under it. Shoots a 2-wall to score.
Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Robote coming out. 2-all opens and scores. Backhand by Gaucheri, powerfully thrown. Robote comes out to the 6th line. Turned on the forehand of Iñaki. Gaucheri winds up. Costado 2-all opens up wide. Robote forehand. This one caught by Iñaki. Sends it to the inside. Iñaki on the catch. 2-all to score. Nicholas will take it on the bounce at the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. 2-all. Scores. By Julin, powerfully thrown. Robote kicks out to the 7 line. Benny's on it. Julin takes it on the bounce at the 10 line. Going hard to the inside. Benny turning a difficult. That had the distance, landed in, and scored for the win.
Saved by Jairo. Bote on the wall, kicking up. Beautiful catch. Nice control. There's the backhand. Outside placement. Douglas. High scoop. 2-wall. Off the Robote. Scores.
To the forehand of Douglas, caught by Manu. There's the backhand by Manu, caught by Douglas. Douglas goes deep. In is the call, .7.
Folks, that top 10 take us under a minute till the start of game number 6 here. Feature singles game starting up. We got Gaucheri in the lead in this feature game competition. He's opened up quite the lead here. 19 wins in the late singles games. Douglas, closest competitor in the late game competition. He has 13 total after adding 2 wins yesterday. See if that streak will continue here. Ready to go with game 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin game 6, the first of our 2 feature singles games. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, the red shirt of post 1, Gaucheri. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Iñaki. There's the serve. We begin. There's a backhand by Gaucheri. Robote, left side by Iñaki. Gaucheri makes the catch. Ball tipped. Point 1. Gaucheri is first up on the board in our 6th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, worn by Nicholas. Here's a catch by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Costado to the inside. Gaucheri makes the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Point 1. Green shirt, post 4, Douglas receives. There's a backhand by Douglas. Robote coming out. Robote outside placement, well played by Douglas, read by Gaucheri. Gaucheri's 3-wall play will land in and score, point 1. On the board with 3 points, here's post 5, Jairo. Robote left side to the inside. Here's Jairo. Gaucheri on the catch. Costi inside. Jairo forehand Robote. Gaucheri's there. Gaucheri to the inside where it scores. Point 1. 4 points for the 1 post. Here's post 6. The yellow shirt receives. Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand by Gauchetti. Manu's there. Rebote left side by Gauchetti. Manu on the catch. Manu winds up with that 2-all. That's out. Point 1. 5 points for the one post. Now receiving the pink of post 7, Benny. That ball landed out, point 1. Gaucheri's gone 6 straight points. Trying to stop him is Aratz. Here's a rebote on the left side of Gauchetti. Aratz makes the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Right up the middle. Gauchetti makes the catch. Costado 2-all scores for the win. Point. A perfect game. Post 1, Gauchetti. 1 wins it 2-3, 4-5, 6, 7, and 8. Playing off for second and third place. 2 first serves, 2-3. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. 2-all by Inaki scores, point 2. 2 with 2 points, serving to post 4, Douglas. Here's a backhand by Douglas to the inside. Inaki's there. Here's a backhand from the 9 line. Rebote left side by Douglas. Inaki from the 5 line. Inside placement scores, point 2. Two on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5. Hyro. Here's a backhand by Hyro, powerfully thrown. Rebote on a high bounce goes to the inside. Is thrown by Inaki. Scoop by Hyro. Rebote saved at the sidewall by Inaki. Here's Hyro. He's winding up the 6 line. Inside it goes. Backhand by Inaki. Rebote forehand. Catch by Inaki at the 8 line. Point 2. 2 places, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, and 5. Pair off and playoff. 4 third place, 6 first serves to 7. Here's a backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand. Manu's there. Manu to the inside. That scores, point 6. 8 now serves to 3. Rebote forehand by Rotz. Nicholas is there. Nicholas to the inside. Scores, point 3. 4 serves to 5. This is Douglas and Hyro. Point 4. Six, 3, and 4 remain in the playoff for third place. 6 serves to 3. Rebote forehand by Manu. Nicholas is there. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Manu. Nicholas on the catch. Long 2-all does not open up. Nicholas stops it up there at the 4 line. Ball lands in and scores, point 3. Three with 4 points, serving to post 4. Douglas. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Here's the catch by Douglas. Scoop by Nicholas. Karam out. Point 4. Four serves 3. This is show point. Ball tipped. 3 shows. Unofficial order finish, 1, 2, 3. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 6, post 1, goes Sherry. Taking second, post 2, Inaki. Coming in third, post 3, Nicholas. 1, 2, 3. The official order finish for game 6. $2 Quinella 1-2, 1880. Trifecta 1, 2, 3, 369.80. $2 wager on 1 to win, 780. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 7. It is a spectacular 7, a doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Game 7 will close out the high five for today. There's a scratch. Game 7, post 6 in the front court. Take out Juice, replace Juice with Nicholas. Game 7, post 6. Take out Juice, replace Juice with Nicholas. Rather, take out Juice, replace Juice with Carballo. Game 7, post 6. Game 7, post 6. Take out Juice, replace Juice with Carballo. Post time 4. Game 7. 7 minutes. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Highlight.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure. Oven mitts.
Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because
that's good.
I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. Would be great. You know,
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Knoxville. This is Steve-O. This is Highlight.
Highlight is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
And we're back here about 5 minutes from the start of our 7th game. Looking at the high five. It will not be hit today. Much better way to say that. Be back tomorrow. Pick the winners of games 3 through 7 to try to cash in on the high five. You have to pick all 5 winners correctly, and you have to have the only ticket that does so to take home the minimum $2,000 that is guaranteed in every performance. Yeah, Rex coming in asking about the, looked like to be a battle court match. Yeah, we got Douglas and Nicholas against Olharan and Urbieta. Taking a look at our battle court slate today, that's our 5th match, so probably about the hour and a half, 2 hour mark of the after the start of battle court, so about 6:30 or 7 Eastern time, that match should be kicking off. So you want to come back here around 6 o'clock to make sure you don't miss it. But we're happy that you're asking about it. Again, wagering is available through DraftKings, through Rivers, and now, just this past week, through another partner, FanDuel. Available in select states now on FanDuel as well. So, perhaps you don't have a DraftKings account, you don't have a Rivers account, and FanDuel is active in your state, or you just prefer that site. Check it out. Should be some battle court lines up there for you to wager on. And as always, for those new to battle court, great stats done by Mo Crank and Steve M. Check them out at sayhighlight.com. Mo Crank handles the stat packs for battle court, and Steve also, years and years of information about pari-mutuel wagering, stats, odds. So if you're looking to learn a little bit about pari-mutuel wagering, perhaps here in these Pelota games, or find out more information about battle court, sayhighlight.com is your one-stop shop for all Magic City stats. We do have one scratch here. Again, Juice. He's out of all of his scheduled appearances as well. Robin out. So in this 7th game, Juice and Nicholas. Scratch Juice, replace Juice with Carballo. The 6th team will now be Carballo and Nicholas. So again, game 7, post 6. Scratch Juice, replace Juice with Carballo. And for those looking ahead to battle court, we have just received word a little bit ago that Robin will not be playing battle court. So the Devils some time to figure out what they're going to do, but it looks like you may see the substitute Kubala is eligible to go in for 4th ranked players or higher. So he can come in for a 4, a 3, a 2, or a 1. And with Robin as the 4th ranked player out today for the Devils, maybe a good opportunity to use Kubala. We will see what they ultimately decide to do. We should have those matches right before the start of game number 8. We'll share them with you.
Reminder, the scratch, Game 7, Post 6. Take out Juice, replace Juice with Carballo. Time to begin Game 7. It is a spectacular 7. Doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving the red shirts, post 1, El Barba and Manu. Receiving the blue, post 2, Cool Fitness and Arat. There's serve by El Barba. We begin. Manu, backhand from the 13 line. Here's Arat, backhand from the 9. Rebote forehand to the inside. Here's Arat. Ball dropped in the backcourt. Point 1. One team first on the board here in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3. Ikeda and Ben. Point 1. Green shirts of post 4 are receiving. Anderluck and Julin. There's backhand by Julin. Manu's there. Backhand from the 10 line. El Barba on the catch. Backhand from the 7. Anderluck's there. Manu from the forehand to the inside. Big bounce. Brought down by Julin at the 11. Here's Manu. Rebote left side by Manu. Here's Julin. Manu on the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Manu now from the 9. Hard throw to the inside. Julin's there. Rebote. Manu on the catch. Sketch by El Barba. Almost. That's off the tip. Point 4. Receiving the black shirts, post 5. Hyro in Tennessee. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 4. Yellow shirts, post 6. Carballo and Nicholas receive. Carballo is substituting for Juice. Rebote forehand to the outside, too far outside, point 6. Bank post 7. Jed and Manny receive. Here's a backhand by Manny. Nicholas is there. Backhand by Nicholas. Manny's there. Big right side by Carballo. Scoop by Manny. There's the backhand. Nicholas on the catch. Manny picks it up. Here's the backhand. Manny again from the left side. Nicholas is there. Rebote left side. Low and inside. Catch by Carballo. Carballo, split placement. Lands in and scores .6. 2 points for the 6 team. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt post 8, CRB and Benny. CRB takes the serve. That's a nice backhand. 2 bounces ruled before the ball was thrown, .8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2, Cool Fitness and Arats. Oh, sorry, wrong game. Here's a backhand by Benny from the 12 line. Arats is there. Backhand from the 12. Rebote forehand by Benny. Backhand by Arats. Benny on the catch. Here's the backhand. Powerfully thrown. Benny. Placement inside. Read by Arats. Return by Arats. Nice throw. Benny on the rebote. Arats is there. Dropped it. .8. 8 with 3 points. Returning the 3 post, Ikeda and Ben. Powerful forehand by Ben. Here's Benny. Benny from the right side. Ikeda makes the catch. There's a backhand by Benny. Ben's there. Ben from the right side to the inside. Big bounce. Beautiful catch by Benny. Here's Ikeda. Another fine catch by Benny. Big backhand follows. In and out of cess to the ball goes. .8. 5 points for the 8 post. CRB and Benny trying to stop them. El Barba and Manu. Backhand by Manu, powerfully thrown. Manu's there. Here's the backhand from the 11 line. CRB stays with it, makes a nice rebote, comes all the way to the 11. Manu's there. Rotate forehand, right up the middle. This one caught by Manu. Benny with the catch. Forehand from the 13 line. That will score for the win. Point in game, post 8, CRB and Benny. 4-6 and 1 playoff for third place. 4 first serves to 6. Robote coming out. It's off the court. Point 6. Possible place point. Receiving post 1, El Barba and Manu. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Robote takes off. Robote left side to the inside. Catch by Manu. Forehand gets away from him, hits the overhead screen. 6 places. 4 serves 1. This is show point. Rotate forehand. Here's Manu. Julian from the forehand, low and hard to the inside. Robote left side by Manu. Ball tipped. 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 8-6-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 7, post 8, CRB and Benny taking second, post 6. Carballo and Nicholas coming in third, post 4. Anderluck and Julian. The high 5, 165-18. 4 or 5 numbers returning 107.60. $2 wager on 8 to win, $12. $2 Quinella 6-8, 57.60. Trifecta 864 409.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is this afternoon's 8th and final game in advance of Battle Court, which begins at 5 p.m. Next game is played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. No scratches in game 8. Post time, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more? This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here in Magic City. That is called Magic City Hustle, directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the Highlight Fronton. You can watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that. Either rent or buy from either platform, and if you buy it for just a few dollars more, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Which will take us here about 5 minutes from the start of our 8th and final game. Advance a battle court at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Devils and Warriors will be competing tonight. It is the final regular season game day for the Warriors, and currently in second place. Taking a look at the standings, 4 points behind the Renegades. So if the Warriors have 4 points or less, the Renegades will lock in the #1 overall seed in the regular season. But if the Warriors get more than 4 points tonight, well, the Renegades tomorrow will take on the Fireballs with a chance for the Renegades to play their way back into the #1 spot in the standings. Top 4 teams will advance to the playoffs this year. And right now, I think the Cyclones are going to need quite the run over their final 2 game days. They may need all 16 points. If they can do that, there's a chance for them to sneak into the playoffs. But it looks like Devils, Chargers, Renegades, and Warriors, the top 4 teams so far this season. But tonight, with the Devils and the Warriors, we'll give you the matches in order. Get started with a top division singles match, Olharan against Douglas. And didn't get that one last time. Olharan played, but definitely wasn't 100%. Douglas won pretty easily there in straight sets, so hope that he's healthier today. Up next, and we have Nicholas against Hyro as second division singles. Then Williams and Julian against CRB and Kubala. So again, Robin is out. The Devils have elected to use Kubala as the sub in not one match, but 2 matches. So wherever you saw Robin, Kubala will slide in there. So in the first match, Kubala in the backcourt against Williams and Julian. Then match number 4, Correa and Manny take on Hyro and Rock. Match 5, Douglas and Nicholas against Olharan and Urbieta. And then our final match, Williams and Manny will take on Kubala and Rock. Again, Kubala substituting in the front court in that matchup with Rock behind him. Those will be the 6 matches that you'll see tonight as we continue on with our Spring 24 Battle Court season. The last few regular season game days. The 1 and the 5 covered for 6 of 8. Pretty good handicapping today in the Mighty Ocho. Kosheri adding a win.
We're not a country, actually. We want to.
That was win number 20 this year in singles. First player who eclipsed the 20-win mark. Game number 8, which is scratch-free, coming up here in just a few moments.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to begin our 8th and final game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, the red shirt of post 1, Inaki. Receiving in the blue post 2, Arats. Here's the serve. We begin. Inaki on the rebote. Arats is there. 2-all by Arats. Scores, point 2. Arats first up on the board in our 8th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt post 3. Here's Manu. Rebote forehand by Arats. Manu makes the catch. Manu low and hard from the forehand. That gets by Arats and scores, point 3. Receiving the green shirt of post 4, worn by Jairo. Beautiful serve by Manu. Nice catch and return. Almost made by Jairo. That struck the overhead screen, point 3. Here with 2 points. Here's post 5. Gaucheri. Rebote forehand by Manu. Gaucheri makes the catch. 2-all by Gaucheri. He's out. Point 3. 3 with 3 points. Here's post 6. Nicholas. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Rebote forehand passes. Rebote left side for Manu. Nicholas is there. Here's the backhand. Manu's there. Rebote forehand. Big bounce. Nicholas makes the catch. Scoop by Manu. Here's the backhand. Two all is out. Point 6. Pink post 7. Douglas receives. There's a big backhand by Douglas. Robote forehand by Nicholas. Douglas makes the catch. 2-all hit the pad, point 6. 6 with 2 points. Here's post 8, Benny. Rotate forehand by Nicholas. Benny makes the catch. Backhand. It's 2-all. Stopped. Costado is in. Point 6. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Iñaki. Here's a backhand by Iñaki. Robote, forehand. Catch by Iñaki. There's the 2-all. Nicholas makes the catch. Hard throw. What a catch by Iñaki. Robote save on the forehand of Nicholas. Here's Iñaki on the catch. Backhand. Robote left side. Point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirt of post 6. Nicholas trying to stop him. The blue post 2. Aratz. Backhand by Aratz. Robote coming out. 2-all scores for the win. Point in game, post 6. Nicholas, no playoff here. 3 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish 6-3-2. Your price will be up in a moment. It's official, winning game 8, post 6. Nicholas taking second, post 3. Manu coming in third, post 2. Aratz, 6-3-2. The official order finish 4. Game number 8. Price will be up in a moment. $2 Quinella 3-6, $79.80. Trifecta 632, $1,021.20. 6 to win, $24.60. 3 to place, $47.40. Pick 3, 186. 3 of 3 numbers returning 465. 65 of 8 in the Mighty Ocho 540. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us for Battle Court, which will begin promptly at 5 p.m. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, thanks for joining us today, and we hope to see you for Battle Court. Have a good day, everyone.